Okay, so let's go ahead and take a closer look here at Butch and some of the comparative robots. So if we go back here, you have your Rhino, and you can see 172 health. He's got 25 kilometers an hour, so he is a little slower. And let me forget, we do have some skins here to take a look at. We have the Vector skin. I think the Vector skin is pretty nice. And then we also have the Avalanche. He's got the big teeth there, big Rhino. You slide over here to the Fury, 158k and 30 kilometers an hour. The difference between the Fury and the Butch, and you can take a look here, 155 health and 30 kilometers an hour. They're basically identical. The difference is the Fury has 3 weapons out at a time. Butch has 2 weapons out at a time, with a 44-second delay to be able to switch over to your other 2 weapons. Your overall payload and DPS, without running any numbers, I'm pretty sure has to simply be higher with the Fury. You don't have to wait to use your other weapons. They're on you at all times ready to go. You could have 2 trebuchets and a Zeus. You could have 2 Zeuses and a trebuchet, or a Trident. You can do what you want with that. And then you switch over, and what I think is really interesting is you take a look at the BOA. Warranted now, the BOA is going to be the heaviest in the medium class. 185k, 42 kilometers an hour. 85k and 42 kilometers an hour. In both of those areas, he surpasses Butch. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to go ahead and run with that Jeopard again because I just like his new skin. Oh yes, we do have a new skin here as well for the BOA. So let's take a quick look at that. And that is the Fox skin. And that's definitely pretty neat. Brightens him up quite a bit. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and take a look and compare Butch to some of the other heavy robots. And let's just go ahead and get Butch out right off the bat. But again, now for the next 44 seconds, there's nothing I can do except for close the gap, which leaves me extremely vulnerable. So I think really it's just kind of very clear. These 3 new robots, they need to move faster, and they need an increased durability. Otherwise, they're just a novelty that I just don't see that they have any place in the gold tier. I'm hoping to see here soon, perhaps, a couple of tweaks being made, and I think with a couple of small adjustments, they're really great fun to play. Having the ability to use that quick draw is it really adds some different dimension. It is a lot of fun to not know if I'm creeping up on this Butch and all of a sudden he's flipped over a couple of Zeuses, and or excuse me, a couple of Thunders, and I think I'm running up on him with a few Trebuchets that he's already unloaded on. It can really add a lot of dimension to the gameplay, but their survivability right now just is not there. If their survivability was increased, yeah, I definitely could see a place for them, and I could see a place for the quick draw.